Hey, welcome back Finca family to this week's highlight, and it's going to be something slightly different, and it's something that a few of you have asked for. It's all about how we eat here, which you can see happening behind me, but I'll explain more about that in a minute. This is all going to explain how we survive on this sanctuary, how we eat freegan and what that means, and what we're doing right now. So as you can see, everybody's hard at work except me. I'm just talking about them. This is actually an external volunteer who helps us because it looks like there were so many donations today that they had to bring them in. All of this is food waste. I mean, literally everything here was going in the bin. And we've made an agreement with a few different supermarkets and at different places that we actually take everything before it goes into the bin. And then, it still amazes me every day that I see it, how, I mean, look, everything is just perfect. Everything is incredible. And all of this would be going into the bin if it wasn't for coming to us. So this is where the term freegan comes from. Now, we didn't know that. Someone said it to us and we like that. We don't pay into the system, we only buy into the system as vegan, but we have whatever is coming into the bin, and then we sort through it, and we sort through what's going to go to the volunteers, and then we sort through what's going to go to the small animals, and everything else goes to the compost. So it's a full sustainable circle, but they'll explain more about that. But the most important thing is, you see, this is where it starts from. And I'm actually going to leave you with the kitchen volunteers who know far more about how to cook, because that I don't know anything about. No one would eat if it was down to me cooking. But luckily we have amazing volunteers. We've got Jacob, Matty and Zimon in the kitchen today, and they're going to explain you everything. As you can see, we get so much of it, we never know actually what we're going to get, because we get all of the waste products, so we never know. And that means bits of everything. And this includes, we do get things like dairy. If one explodes, they throw the whole lot away. Now, I want to point out, we do not pay into any of this system. Everything you see in this video, everything you see here, is all free. It's always going in the bin. We do everything in the most sustainable way as possible, and fit into our ethics here and in our sustainable way of living. But that, on occasion, does mean dairy, milk, cheeses, some meats, but you know, sometimes we have meats and things which we can feed to our ferrets and everything. It all comes from the bin, and it really is our secret weapon of how we make this place run. That's a question we get asked quite a lot, is how do we afford to do this? How do we have so many volunteers? And this is it, like you just saw, like you'll see through this video. This is the secret weapon, because there is so much stuff that is going in the bin. Now, it can be quite a lot of work. We have 4 volunteers dedicated just to sorting out things. As you can see, you get loads and it has to sort through, things explode and it's messy and it can be disgusting. But it's all going in the bin, and that's just crazy. So we've managed to make this system, and amazing volunteers who are willing to do this and live like this way, and it works. And that really is our secret weapon to how we run this place. So I'm going to leave you to these guys. They're far more skilled at telling you what's going on in the kitchen. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just excited when I come in at breakfast and lunch and it's all made for me. So enjoy, and I'll leave it with them.
Okay, so we start the day in the kitchen, and the week we have to see what we have in the storage to cook with. So come on and let's see what we got. This is a documentary or something. So this is our storage. So we start the day with that. We have to see what we got, and yes, what we have to do with all these things that they are donated by Lidl. So basically every morning we come here, see what we have, some veggies, onions, eggs or whatever. Then we go to the kitchen and we start the day with the breakfast. Okay, this is the hand of the morning. I got some bread to make my toast, some random veggies to make on the walk. Then I'm gonna make some banana bread today. So I'm gonna take some bananas as well. And then we are ready to go to the kitchen.
So today I'm going to use cookies to make a base for a cheesecake.
Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I'll go egg hunting for the finca. It's what we need for the breakfast, for the lunch, everything really.
So working in the kitchen is not always an easy task. There's a couple of challenges involved as well. One is that sometimes you don't have the ingredients that you need for your cooking, so you have to improvise. It's a challenge for like cooking quantities for so many people that we're living together. You have to think about diet restrictions, so there's some people that can't eat this or that, or you have vegans, so you always have to put that into your thought as well. And also sometimes in such a big community it's not easy to keep the kitchen clean all the time, and it's a workspace as well, so we have to always like arrange, and that can be sometimes challenging as well.
On today's menu we have the toast station, which is with bruschetta. We have Simon's sweet rice with apple and cinnamon. We got the toppings for the pancakes, the cheesecake, the Matti toasts, and Simon's scrambled egg.
And banana cake.
And banana, how could I forget Matti's banana bread? That as well, which is vegan. Yeah. Okay, so now we are picking the things for the lunch, which is pretty difficult when you are cooking with the waste food, because you don't buy the things, so you have like to improvise and see what you have in the moment. So yes, a pretty difficult task, but we have 2 donations of Lidl coming today, so we wait for that and then we cook like the usual, which is a pasta with some tomato sauce that we have a lot, and then yes, we just kind of improvise and try to make our best.
So the question is like, how do we come up with ideas for cooking every day? And the thing is, like, we have kind of like a repertoire that we do every day. So we cook like lots of pasta every day, so we always have pasta and tomato sauce, and there's always potatoes involved. But what I try to do when I'm in the kitchen is to always have like one dish that is special that we didn't have before. And you just kind of have to be creative, so you go into the storage and whatever you find, yeah, this is what you cook.
as you imagine, in the same way we have wasted food, we have wasted knives or tools and things to cook with. And especially knives, they're a really important tool for us, especially because we need them sharp for our security and just to cook quicker. And yeah, it can be really dangerous if we don't have a proper knife. So yes, if you have a really sharp knife, or not even that, a spare knife or something at your home, and you want to donate it to this kitchen, we would be really grateful, because it would be really, really helpful and better for us. So, okay, today's lunch menu is pasta station with some sauces like tomato sauce. This is vegan, this is veggie because I put some cream on it. Then we have I think vegan curry.
Yes.
Yeah, veggies, banana curry. Sorry, very important. We have some mashed potatoes in the oven, kind of. Then we have some 4 cheeses pizza from Lidl. Some salad. Then some mushrooms from Lidl as well, and we made Simon made with leftovers of the breakfast a cake. So it's like a rice apple cake. So let's see. And yeah, we have some things to put on the table for the people to sneak in. And yes, that's about it.
Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell to follow our Finca family and our journey throughout the Finca and supporting the animals.